happening? Welcome back to the Past Alive. Thank you all for tuning in tonight for the return of the Weekend Recap, this series where I showcase my flea market and antique mall finds, and also collection pickups. I actually bought 2 small collections yesterday, and I'll share with you some eBay buys and also whatnot purchases. And yesterday I went to a place about an hour away from my house that I really never explored to check out a flea market that was advertised on Facebook Marketplace. The flea market ended up being not very good, but I found a consignment shop up the road and ended up buying out a small collection that the guy said came in the day before. And in order to not make this video super long, I'll share that as a separate video sometime later this week. So let's get down to business. The first thing we'll go over is a stack of singles. This guy had called me a couple days ago. I think he was about a half hour or so away. Told me he had a bunch of 2001 era cards. And I said, you know, maybe you have some Ichiros, maybe you got some Pujols rookies. He said he definitely had Ichiros. So I told him to bring the collection by. He said he has plenty more too, but nothing too crazy. And this is what he brought me. There's a pretty amazing card in this stack that I was kind of dumbfounded by. We'll get to that in a minute, but we have some inserts here. 93 Upper Deck. It's a Cal Ripken Jr. hologram insert. I remember pulling those from packs back in the 90s, and I thought they were so freaking cool. So you got some random cards in here, also some more iconic rookies. There's a Shinjo rookie card, Rodriguez from opening day, and we get to the Ichiro stuff. So an Ichiro Victory from 2001. The battle cry on his face. Victory was always kind of a budget release, so those Ichiros don't have too much value, but still, an Ichiro rookie, I will take it any day. And really why I bought these was the last card you'll see, but also I'm always looking to replace and swap out the existing rookies that I have in my rookie box. I'll compare these with the one I already have, and then I will sell off the other one. So here is the iconic 2001 Top Series 2, Ichiro Suzuki. That's his rookie card, and also this one as well. Have not yet compared those to the one I got, but I'll do that at some point before Wednesday's sale. Also got the Upper Deck rookie card here. That's a cool one. You don't really see that one all too often, at least I don't. And the iconic 85 Topps USA McGuire with the cut-off Marlboro billboard in the background. This one is obviously off-center, really bad from top to bottom, but an iconic card nonetheless. This is a pretty cool one from Pacific. This is a late 90s McGuire ornament. I don't think I had ever seen these before yesterday, so I thought that was pretty cool. Obviously, Holiday makes those now, but I like these ones better. They're a lot less awkwardly shaped. Those new ones are just kind of chintzy looking, and they get creased up real easily. There's an Upper Deck Stargell Bat Relic. Hall of Famer's Bat Relic from the early 2000s. I want to say this is 2001 also. There's some chipping along the top edge there, but still pretty sweet nonetheless. Not numbered, but a Stargell Bat Relic is pretty sweet in my book. A Jeter, 93 Upper Deck. His rookie card. The iconic Pocket 85 Topps and a urine stain top loader. That one's centered up pretty decent. I'll compare that to the one I got, see which one is better. There's a Hank Aaron 2000 opening day. Always like that card. And a Sandberg. This is from Fleer 96, but it's a Tiffany. So that's pretty cool. Sandberg passed away recently, unfortunately, after his battle with cancer that I thought that he had beaten. I think most people thought that he was completely in the clear, and then it came back aggressively, and he was dead not too long after that, unfortunately. But it's a Tiffany from 96, a Hostess Griffey from the early 90s. Some 94 Collector's Choice Johnson. It's a Silver Sig Parallel. Eddie Murray Silver Sig Parallel, and there's a random Randy Tomlin in there. A George Brett Silver Sig is a cool one. Travis Hafner, that's a rookie auto from 2001 Bowman. Those are pretty freaking hard to pull from packs. I think to this day, I don't think I've ever pack pulled one that I can remember, at least. And Travis Hafner, probably one of the better, if not the best names you can pull out of that set. A Bat Relic of Brandon Phillips, Minor League Baseball Centennial. Aramis Ramirez, great ball player. That's a minor league card from Team Best. There's a random die cut Warren Morris from Pacific Crown Royale 2000. This is a Babe Ruth. from 1991. Homer's Classics. Might be some fecal matter on there, not real sure. Don't really want to find out, but a neat looking card nonetheless. And the big boy card. The reason why I bought this very small collection was for this next card that I could not be more stoked to own. The guy had called me originally and told me he had a Babe Ruth game used bat relic. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely interested. And here it is. This is from 2001 Upper Deck. All-Star Heroes, 100% authentic game used bat piece from Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth, 1933, hit a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning. And this one's numbered. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, this was definitely a thing where they didn't have the foil numbering on it. It was just printed on there. So this is number 295 of 1933. But a pretty freaking amazing card. I don't own a Babe Ruth autograph. I probably never will. I think the only original Babe Ruth that I have is a 1954 Scoops. I think it's SGC 1 or 2. But to have a piece of a bat that he used is pretty freaking incredible. This is not something I've ever come across in my entire life. And this will definitely remain in my PC forever. But comps on these are really about $200 to $300 raw. But amazing card. Could not be more excited to add this to my collection. So 295 of 1933 Babe Ruth bat relic. Absolutely crazy. So that was the small collection I picked up yesterday from him. And like I said, he's supposed to call me. He said he has more stuff from the late 90s, early 2000s. I told him I'd be interested in taking a look and seeing what else could be there. So keep you guys posted on that. The next stack, these were all online purchases. So there was like a span of 5 or 6 days where I was going on Whatnot late at night and just seeing what was on there, because I've heard about people getting some pretty amazing deals, and I figured I'd try my luck. And got some cool stuff. The first one being this 1986 Bo Jackson minor league card. This is one you don't see all too often, and I think I picked this up for maybe $2. But the Memphis Chicks Bo Jackson from 1986 was pretty stoked to come across that. This next one I'm really excited about. This was an eBay buy about a month ago. I've not done a weekend recap for a while, but I've been telling myself for a while I'd like to get some numbered Paul Skeens rookies if I can find them for a decent price. This is the 2024 Topps update. This is a blue foil board, and it's numbered out of 999. So 485 of 999. The Skeens rookie parallel. I was pretty excited about that. I think I picked this up for around $50. And the guy that sold it to me, he actually messaged me not long after I bought it and said that he noticed like a white speckle on one of the edges. And he said he had another one, so he sent me the other one instead. And looks to me, it's pristine. So a numbered Skeens, I will gladly add that to my rookie box. Very happy to have that. And the guy was freaking awesome because he threw in just a bunch of random free Paul Skeens rookies. So you have the paper update, you have the Stars of MLB, and he threw this one in, the gold one as well. Duo and immediate hit. So that one's numbered out of 2024. So very, very cool of him to do that. Add those in. So 5 stars in my book, and a Skeens numbered rookie. So, and this one I actually picked up, I think this was on Whatnot. I think I got this for like $5. So that was before I bought the other collection. Can't pass on an Ichiro rookie for $5, and I wasn't sure if I had this, so you might see one of these up for grabs here in an auction. We'll have to check the rookie box. I have at least 2 of them now. I think what really started the craze of me going on to that app, because I'm not a big fan of that app to begin with, but if you look around, you go in the right rooms, you can get some deals. This is what kind of kickstarted my phase of going on there and trying to find stuff. So I've been after this card for a while. I never come across it in person. I mean, it's something you can buy on eBay for $30, but to just see it randomly, I just happened to pop in this guy's stream, and there was like, I don't know, less than 10 seconds on the clock on this card. No one was bidding on it. It's a Jose Ramirez rookie from Topps Chrome 2014. Ramirez, definitely future Hall of Famer, and this card is amazingly sharp. The centering on it looks great to me. I don't see any scratches, and I instantly threw a bid out of like, I think it was like $22. I think overall I ended up getting for like, I don't know, $24 or $25, but didn't have this one in my rookie box, and I'd definitely been wanting it for a while, so I pulled the trigger right then and there, and that's what kind of got me lurking around on the other streams and whatnot, but was pretty excited about that. It's not too often I get to add new rookies to my rookie box from random things I find. And then all of these came from the same whatnot. It was actually like a kid. Not sure how old he was. His dad was there with him. This kid had bought a big collection full of like top sets from like, I think 1970 the whole way up through the 80s. And there was just tons of sets, traded sets. He had the 82 Topps traded set. I mean, you name it, he probably had it in this collection. It was crazy. And he was literally breaking up all of these sets, which is so hard for me to watch because he was ripping apart the early 70s sets, pulling out the better cards and selling those by themselves and everything else. But for me, it kind of worked out in my favor because he just started grabbing bulk lots. And I've been putting the 1970s set together for, I don't know, a couple of years now, ever since I bought a collection that had a lot of them in it. And I got this stack of 1970 for $15. Which is a great price. And you're not going to find any real big names in here or anything else. And he kind of shipped these like crap, too, because they weren't even in a team bag. They're just Tug McGraw. They're just haphazardly tossed in the box. So luckily, they didn't get creased up or anything like that. But I was like, man, I can't pass on that deal. 50, 19, there might be 55 here. I think he might have thrown in 5 just randomly. Cookie Rojas. Jim Brewer, not the SNL Jim Brewer. So not sure if I need these for my set or not, but they're in really nice condition for 1970. Couldn't pass on that for $15. So I grabbed up all those, and I will see which ones I need for my set. Some other cards that he had. I'm always looking for rookies to compare them to the ones that I already have, as I've said so many times. But how can you pass on a Saberhagen 84 Fleer update? And I have this one already in my rookie box, but again, not sure what the centering is like or anything else on it. So I think I picked this up for like $2. And if you know cards, if you know 80s cards in particular, then you know how coveted the 84 Fleer update set is. Those cards go for crazy amounts of money. Saberhagen, one of the top rookies in the set. You obviously have Puckett, you have Clemens, you have Doc Gooden. But Saberhagen is definitely up there with the better one. So I grabbed that to compare to the existing one, Trevor Hoffman. I don't even know if anyone else bid on this one, but the guy had a 92 Bowman set, and he was splitting it up. So I ended up getting this Hoffman, I think, for like $2. Trevor Hoffman's one and only rookie, and I do have this card, of course, but not sure what the comparison is with the one I got. So I got that for like $2. Couldn't pass on it. A Jeter rookie from 93 Bowman. Again, haven't looked at mine in a while, so not sure how this one compares to the one I got, but I think I picked this up for like $8, which is a great deal for his 93 Bowman. This one is off center, so chances are the one I have is better, but we shall see. Same with the Manny Ramirez rookie. This is my favorite set ever. I've said it so many times. I love it, so I have a hard time passing on these cards if I see them for a good price. This one might be better than the one I got, so I'll check that out. And the last card, I've been after a replacement of one of these for a while. I grabbed this from the same kid. I think I picked up this Rivera rookie. This is his one and only rookie card. I think this was around $50 or $55. And there was a bidding war, and I ended up coming out on top for the Rivera rookie. I do have this card already. I think I pulled it from the set, the complete set that I have, and I wanted an extra one for my rookie box. So I'll compare those two and add that to the rookie box once and for all. So that was this weekend's hauls, or I should say the last couple of weeks, but a good bit of stuff, good bit of rookie cards, and so much more to share with you. Like I said, I have not gone through that smaller collection that I bought yesterday. We're going to do that together in the coming days. But tomorrow night, I'm kind of bringing back mail day. Nick West actually sent me a bulbous box full of these baseball rookies blisters. I love these things. I almost don't want to open them. These were popular in the early 90s. And I remember going into like Kmart and places like that and seeing these and like obsessing. Like, I have to have that. It's got all the hot rookies in it. Brady Anderson, 89 Topps, is on the top of this pack. You got some 90 Topps in there. Maybe we'll find a no-name on front hiding out in there. Highly unlikely. These are probably all kind of like lower-end rookies. I don't know if you're going to find like Juan Gonzalez and Thomas and Sosa in here, but you never know. I think there's like 30-plus packs of these, maybe even 40. I'm not sure, but there's a lot. So tomorrow night, we're going to savagely rip into these baseball rookie packs live. So I hope you will join me for that. I appreciate you guys watching. Please leave a comment on the video and tell me what your favorite card that I picked up was. I love to hear from you guys, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow night to head back to the past. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for watching.